with a streak of blonde. But he was our Family Weekend presenter,
awesome.
and he was great. If I say Sean Kingston concert to you, what do you say?
My eyes light up.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Everything went so well and so smooth that day. And it was just such a good feeling after everything was done. When we're sitting there watching the stage unload and go,
wow.
That really just happened.
Yeah. Fans of the show will know that is my favorite defining event on campus. And you met Livy Frank that day, and you were loving on her. I'd written down a couple to prompt me a little. You know what event I really liked was the Drew Lachey lecture, and I say that for a couple reasons. First of all, apart from the fact that we had a really nice crowd and everyone seemed excited, and he was a really, really nice guy. I think it was a great event to help rejuvenate us after there were a couple events towards the end of that semester that didn't go so well, and of course I'm referencing the concert of that year. But what a nice guy, and I thought it ended our year on a high note. The other event I would say, this is pre-Halpin.
Let's see if I heard of it.
Was President Rosansky's inauguration, which actually was University Day 2004. And they had an inauguration ceremony in Kavala Room.
Was there a parade or something?
There was a parade from the Kavala Room all the way to Daly's. And that was the birth, actually, of the University Day Big Meal. And President Rosansky was escorted by the athletes, and he was flanked with cheerleaders and university administrators and students, and people clapping him and applauding him as he walked, made the march to Daly's. So that was a pretty big one. But the other one, my favorite, is actually Cranberry Fest.
Oh, you love Cranberry Fest.
Cranberry Fest and I play very well together. And I would say, again, the first one you were here for, it was 2007. It was outside before we got rained in, or pseudo-rained in this past year. But we had the big sunflowers. Do you remember as the decoration centerpieces?
There was like a cow milking area with a game.
You remember.
And the band. Oh, it was so fun.
Yep. And then the one year, this is pre-Halpin, we had a Ferris wheel. So maybe one day that'll come back.
Well,
although
we did have a hot air balloon one time.
This is true.
I don't know.
Next
year we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, you can. Do you want to talk about your thoughts
for Awareness Day next year? Which Awareness Day, for those of you that don't know, is when all the clubs and organizations get introduced, show their spaces for the first day of school, first week of school, so people can join clubs and orgs. And we want to have a giant blown-up toilet for people to take pictures in. I think it would just be really epic.
Well, you saw John Strauss and I in one.
And I think it would just be a really epic situation.
Well, you know what my tagline for it was?
What?
Flushing away the old ways of thinking.
I love it.
Right?
I love it.
That's perfect.
And people would just go, and that's my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. Jump in the toilet.
I love it.
We'd love to have you. Well, NIcole, I thank you so much for coming on the show and promoting some SEC programs and all. You're the SEC Vice President right now. Where does the future take you?
Oh, good one. I don't know. I don't know where the future takes me. Hopefully somewhere good.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be awesome programs no matter where you are. So
thank you.
Very happy to have you. And join us up next with a live musical performance by Jaime Mapou, a junior here at Rider, who's going to be doing a very special song that if I do this gesture, you might know what I mean. Thanks so much. We are back with a new feature here on Rider Real Time, spotlighting a student body member who is going to perform as part of our new music series. And today is our very own director, Jaime Mapou. Welcome to Real Time, officially on screen.
Well, thank you.
What do you have for us today, bud?
Today I'm going to play a cover of Lady Gaga's Poker Face.
Yeah, against my request for Rihanna or Madonna, but I'll take it. It's my understanding that Mom and Dad Mapou are actually biggest fans of Rider Real Time. Is this true?
They are. They're pretty big fans. They've been supporting me and us for since I started as director here.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. So you got to knock it out of the park for them, all right, bud?
I got it.
Good luck. All right.
Thanks, buddy. I wanna hold 'em like they do in Texas, please. Fold 'em, let 'em hit me, baby, stay with me. Lock intuition, play the cards of space to start. And after she's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on her heart. Oh, 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 I'll get her hot, show her what I got. Oh, 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 I'll get her hot, show her what I got. Give me mine, oh, you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. I wanna hold him with a heart where we will be. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. But baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it isn't fun. Oh, 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 I'll get a hot, show her what I got. Oh, 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 I'll get a hot, show her what I got. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Can't remind who you can read my poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. Poker face, poker face. You only got 4 minutes to save the world.
You manage to impress every time. You surprise me every time you start singing. So, where can people see a little bit more of your videos or hear some of your stuff?
They can just go friend me on Facebook. I basically accept everybody.
Well, Jaime Mapou spelled a little certain way. You're not the typical Jamie.
My first name is spelled